Alright y'all, welcome back to Fish. And in today's video, we are going to continue using the Elder Moss Ripper Rod, and especially during an admin abuse event. And we're going to get tested out at some other places as well. So actually, Fish just migrated real quick. They did a little patch, little update. They did not nerf the Moss Ripper, so this should still be really good. But they did nerf, I think they nerfed or maybe just changed it, the quest for the Elemental Rod, which I will be getting in a future video. Make sure to stay tuned. Anyway, now that we have some more information on the Elder Moss Ripper, what it does is every 2 minutes. It's not 9 catches or 10 catches or whatever. It's every 2 minutes it will do its passive, where according to the wiki, it upgrades the fish. You know, I'm putting that in air quotations. It's not necessarily an upgrade. It just gives you the best possible fish you can get, except that just give me a trout. That is not what I want. What? I think it doesn't work at Moosewood Docks. I think I have to exit the area a little bit. Like, let's go over here. But yeah, it's just basically every 2 minutes, and then the passive activates, and that's kind of it. And is it gonna work there? Yup, Mossy Whiskerbill. Yeah, as you can see, it just, yeah, it's not necessarily an upgrade. I feel like it just gave me like the best thing. I'm gonna show you guys at some other fishing spots as well, and apparently it worked for Scylla for some people, I think. I don't know if that fact is true or not, but yeah, we're gonna keep testing out this rod, and I'm especially gonna show you like how much money you can make from this. It's genuinely crazy. Anyway, while we're waiting for this admin abuse event to start, here's the winner of the giveaway from the last video. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and maybe you can win the next one. All right, so Nick is asking what event we want. What I'm actually going to do real quick, I'm going to remove Sea Overlord and Sea Prince. How many Exalted Relics do I have? Only 7. I want to get like Herculean or something to make it easier just to catch fish. You don't necessarily need Sea Prince and Sea Overlord if you're basically only going to be farming with, okay, Lucky Cosmic Relics. What happens if I fish with Moss Ripper during this? Here as well, I'm going to throw on a glitch potion because, you know, I need these Cosmic Relics. And you guys are saying like, wow, I have so many Cosmic Relics. How did you get them? Or you guys are so surprised that I have this many. Guys, just do this. Just literally fish during one of these admin abuse events and you will get so many, unless you have really bad luck like me right now. Okay, yeah, I still have not. Okay, that just gave me a Mossy Whiskerbill, so maybe I shouldn't use this rod for this event. Yeah, I think I'll just throw on Polaris because Polaris makes it pretty quick to catch things. Actually, no, I'm gonna sundial and use what is it called, the wing gripper. That's really easy, or I mean, that's really good for catching things quickly. Look at that nice 237% progress speed, easy peasy. All right, come on, give me some Cosmic Relics. How am I not getting any? Oh, there we go. Finally, our first Cosmic Relic. There we go. How many Cosmics do I actually have? Yeah, I've got a ton, and I got all of these from just using glitch potion during Lucky Cosmic Relic event. Like, it's not that hard, guys. You guys just gotta have to be online. Sorry, this video is supposed to be about the Moss Ripper. Okay, I'm just gonna skip all this Cosmic Relic farm real quick. Oh, okay, it's over. I literally only got 4 total from that. What are we doing? All right, let's keep using the Moss Ripper, and let me keep trying to get a better enchant. I think I just want Herculean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe a Blessed Song would be good just to catch things quickly. I mean, Immortal's not bad. 5 Exalted Relics. Okay. Herculean. Wait, how good is this gonna be now? That's really big. Okay, you know what? I'll just take that. And then for my secondary enchant, glittered. I mean, that might be fine. A lot of people need whale sharks for the elemental rod. I'm not worried about that right now. I will be worried about it later, but for now, I don't really care. Tenacity. Overclocked. Okay, maybe I'll keep overclocked. Honestly, guys, maybe it is just a good idea to keep Sea Overlord and Sea Prince if you're just trying to farm for money. And we'll get more into that later. But maybe just keep those if you're just going to be sitting down for a long time, just fishing. Because you will end up just making more money, technically. I think. Maybe. Okay, never mind. We got freaking aliens. Okay. All right, let's throw back on the Moss Ripper. And, okay, let's see what happens. Will this work during an admin abuse event, or will it just give me like a stupid fish again? I don't know. I think the 2-minute cooldown is up, so after I catch this, I should get something, hopefully. Let's see. Or I could lag really badly. Alien Parasite. It did not give me any passive fish. Okay, let's move over a bit. Maybe over here it'll work. Okay, let's see this. Alien buddy. It did not. Okay, maybe it hasn't been 2 minutes yet. Hold on. Oh, there we go. And no, it does not seem like it works. That just gave me a Mossy Whiskerbill. Okay, let's just move past this alien event, and hopefully they run a Mayhem or something. Maybe that would help. And actually, I'd rather just use Piercing on this rod. I'm not gonna lie. Overclocked is still fine, but I think I'd rather have Piercing on this. So 4 Exalted Relics. Let's see. Sea Overlord. Maybe I just keep it. No, I think for the sake of the admin abuse events, oh my gosh, please just give me Piercing, because that would make it easier to catch these fish. Not Quantum. Oh my gosh, I have 1 left. My alt accounts do have some more Exalted Relics, so maybe that'll help. Last one, Mystical. All right, let me load myself up here. Anyway, let me just accept all these Exalted Relics from my alt account. And okay, if you're wondering how to do this, just make a ton of alts, give them a bunch of money, and then just use the daily shop every single day, and you will get a ton of exalted relics. Anyway, that gives us 23 more. Come on, and we got piercing first try. Okay, great. Let's just wait for the next admin abuse event here. And what is this? Secret Storm. Okay, let's find out if Elder Moss Ripper works for the Secret Storm, maybe. And ooh, a blue cosmetic crate. I will actually take that. Let's see. It has been 2 minutes, right? Like, come on. Let's see. Let's see. Chill bloop, and it did not give me one. Okay, I think like Moosewood Pond is like cursed or something. I think I just got to go over to this island because that's where the passive actually works. And what can you even get from Secret Storm? I don't even know. Oh, okay. I guess you can get a Kraken. Okay, let's see. Let's see if the passive works here. And oh my gosh, the cutscene. I don't even know if it worked or not because of this freaking cutscene, man. And what is this? Is that a freaking toilet? Oh my gosh. You know what I realized? I actually haven't made a video on just doing admin events. Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh, I think it's shrouded. Yeah, I can't stress this enough, guys. Like, this rod is like really good. Like, it's genuinely just really good. Oh my gosh, I gotta watch another one of these freaking things, man. Oh no, it wasn't shrouded. It was just Wisp Ancient Kraken. All right. Anyway, yeah, like the rod literally gives you really good mutations. The guaranteed fish always having mossy as well. Like, it's just so good. Again, we'll get more into that later. It's just like, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, we just got a mossy treble bass. Okay, so we can totally conclude now that the Elder Moss Ripper passive does not work during admin abuse. That would be crazy if it did because I still haven't got the moon from the galaxy. I would love to get that thing. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep fishing here. I'll just throw in Polaris Serenade and do my own fishing, and I'll just come back once all the admin abuse is over, and I will show you guys the real money method. All right, looks like this is going to be the very last admin abuse of tonight. He's running some more cosmic relics, and you know, I'm gonna give y'all some knowledge real quick. Make sure to use a luck potion and glitch potion and aurora. I'm using wing gripper as well because it just catches things really fast, but if you have more luck, you will catch more cosmic relics just like this. And what? This is going to be my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was my 10th cosmic relic. And we're on to my 12th. So yeah, this is the method, guys. I'm not spoiled. I do not get boosted. I get boosted like one time when I got like a serpent giving to me for the Polaris rod. But come on, I feel like that's fair. Other than that, I do play the game myself, guys. So come on, give me some credit where credit's due. Anyway, let's finish this event up here. I don't know. I think that was like my 14th or 16th one. Guys, like literally, this is what you got to do, guys. All right. Anyway, back to the Moss Ripper. There is an aurora going on, so I can't exactly skip this and spawn some events. I'll just come back when I get something spawned. Either a dragon, a Scylla, a Megalodon, anything like that. Alright, wait, a magician narwhal just spawned. Hold on, this could be insane. Let's go try it there. This is actually a fish that I have not been thinking about. I am curious to see if it works here. Again, even though the information is being spread, we still don't fully understand the requirements or what really happens because we don't know exactly what pools work. Like, according to the wiki, it does say upgrade, and I don't know how important upgrade means, or just like the best possible fish you can catch there, or like I don't know how it works. Some people are saying if you catch a higher rarity fish, then you will get a higher rarity passive fish that gets to you. But here, let's try this magician narwhal real quick. It's been 2 minutes, so we should get something immediately here. It might not be the narwhal, and that's fine, but let's see. And that's a mossy mustard. Okay, so it does not work on the magician narwhal. All right, I'll try again just for good measure in the next 2 minutes. But even if it doesn't work, I mean, it's fine. It's just only 500. Like, you can't really farm this if you really wanted to anyway. All right, let's see. Let's give this one more shot. And that's a mossy mythic fish. Okay, confirmed does not work on the magician narwhal. And okay, I did catch a rare there, and it only gave me a mythic in return. So maybe it is based off the fish that you catch and its rarity, and then it gives you a higher rarity passive fish in return. Anyway, again, let's just wait for another moss jaw, Megalodon, Scylla, you know, any of those. Okay, there we go. A Megalodon did spawn. We did try this last time, and it did only give me one Megalodon. We're going to try again here. And I know it seems redundant that we're kind of just doing all of the same hunts again. But don't worry, at the end of this video, I will show you guys the true method, and it's quite insane. I just want to see if the Megalodon is indeed farmable. We know that the ethereal dragon is farmable. Scylla might be farmable. I don't know yet. I'm pretty sure moss jaws are farmable, so we're hoping to get Scylla, ancient dragon hunts, or I mean the ethereal dragon hunts, any of the dragon hunts really. I think they'll all be fine, as well as moss jaws. I think those should be farmable. Maybe Scylla, maybe not. I don't really remember, but I know Megalodon for sure will give us one here at the very least. Let's see. Let's just catch this fish, and this is gonna give us mossy mythic fish. Okay, the thing is that was only a common, so I want to see if I do get a fish that's like mythic or legendary, will that then give me the Megalodon? let me wait 2 minutes here. All right, let's see here. Oh my gosh, don't give me common. I don't need common. Common's gonna ruin it and just end up giving me another mythic fish here. Let's see. Yeah, a freaking sea pickle. I might pop Aurora just for the luck, because I think you guys are right. If you do catch a higher rarity fish, then you will upgrade to a higher rarity fish. I don't want to pop Aurora though, because I still want a sundial later, so I think I'll just use a luck potion. Maybe that'll work. Let's pop one of these. Maybe I'll watch an ad as well. Actually, I think it's the same type of luck. All right, let me just wait like 1 more minute here, then I'll try again. All right, let's see here. Hopefully luck. No, don't give me the commons. Oh my gosh, I think I'm just gonna pop Aurora for the next one. Let's see. That's gonna be... Oh, okay. It worked. Okay, wait, that wasn't common. That was a rare. And it did give me the mossy ancient Megalodon. Okay, let's try again here. And then I also want to see how much these sell for, to see if they're a viable option for farming money. All right, here we go. Give me... Oh, is that a common or a rare? I think that's a rare, right? So if it's a rare, then that should mean I get another one. Let's see. Big Barracuda and mossy ancient Megalodon. Okay, it works. Okay, Megalodon is definitely farmable. Now that we know that, I'm not going to stay here for very long. I don't care too much. I just want to see how much this sells for. So one of these ancient Megalodons is going to sell for 200k. All right, that is not that good. Definitely not as farmable as I would like it to be. The other one sold for 220k. All right, so rule off ancient Megalodons. Do not farm those. At least we did confirm something. It is about upgrading. It goes from one rarity to a higher rarity. So if you get a common, you're not gonna get the one you want. So maybe it'll work on Scylla. Let's keep sundialing here, and let's get a Scylla hunt probably, hopefully, or ethereal dragon maybe. Oh my gosh, finally we got a colossal ancient dragon hunt. Okay, I guess we can go down there, and we're just gonna see how much money we can make from this. I think these things only last for 15 minutes, if I'm correct. Same thing with the ethereal dragons. I'm not gonna worry about actually doing the ethereal dragons. We already looked at that last video, and they sell for like 1.2 million each. So you're gonna get like 6 or 7 of those during a hunt, and that's like what, times 1.2 mil, so almost 9 mil, which is really good. I will say that is really good, especially just for 15 minutes of farming. The problem is though, it takes such a long time to spawn. So I would also rule that out if you're trying to just farm for money, because I'm pretty sure it is technically the most money you're going to be getting using this rod. Again, it just takes way too long, so I'd rather put all that time and effort elsewhere. But we're gonna check right now if the ancient dragon is a good viable option, because they are easier to spawn. So are the blue dragons, but we're just gonna test out the ancient dragon for now, and then after this ancient dragon we're gonna test out the Scylla and the moss jaw as well. So let's just check it out there. Actually, wait, I'm gonna use luck potion just in case. How many of these do I actually have? Where did I even get these again? I don't know. I have 3 left. Here we go, and I just fell in the water. Okay, let's see. I should... Wow, that... I don't want this. Let me let go. I don't actually want to catch it right now. I just wanted to test it, man. Okay, there we go. Look at Shrouded. Honestly, Shrouded is such a cool mutation. And let's see, will this give me the ancient dragon? That gave me a mossy Japanese dragon eel. Okay, that is not what I want. Maybe the ceiling is raised higher, so maybe I have to catch a legendary fish first, and then it will upgrade to the colossal ancient dragon. Maybe that's another thing to consider while farming for these things, because it's not guaranteed to get the fish you want every time. So I think I would rule these out as well, just the dragon hunts as a whole, because they are not super consistent. Yeah, I think that's why. Actually, I'm gonna pop an Aurora as well, just in case. I want to see if this actually helps us get it. A moss jaw also did spawn in the chat, so we're gonna go try catching that as well, or not catching it, using the passive on it. Okay, let's give this another shot here. Please give me legendary. Okay, not... Bro, what? I don't want the exotic, bro. Okay, come on. Not... Oh my... Why am I struggling to not get this right now? All right, I think it's safe to say, just don't even try the dragon hunts anymore for farming. They were good like 2 weeks ago. Okay, there we go. Mythic. They should give us the dragon hunt now. I mean, the colossal dragon. Yeah, like I was saying before, these dragons are good like a week ago, but since aquariums got nerfed, they kind of suck. And that only... What? That didn't even give me the ancient dragon. All right. Don't use this. All right, we are going to test this on the moss jaw now though, and I'm still on cooldown, so give me a second. All right, let's give this a try now, and don't... Why? Okay, maybe I should not have popped Aurora. That's kind of the issue. Here we go. There we go. All right, that's just a legendary. That's exactly what we want. Please give me the moss jaw here. I don't know why this rod is just acting up. What do we get? Mossy electric eel. What is going on? What is wrong with this game? All right, let's give it another shot here. I don't know why it's not working. I have a theory, and I think the people in my Discord as well were talking about it, how it just doesn't work on these pools anymore. Yeah, that's a mossy electric eel. Okay, so I think that's all the testing I'm gonna be doing. After the very recent update, the Moss Ripper has been nerfed just a little bit, but there's one area where it has not been nerfed, and I'm going to show you what that is. One second. This is going to be the best way to farm money now, even after the nerfs, because you can't use it on those like special little hunts. Megalodon works for some reason, but Megalodon sell for like nothing. It's like, yeah, it's just not worth your time. But here I am at Castaway, and let me just show you. I'm actually gonna go ahead and pop an Aurora as well, and oh, Nightly Luminous. Okay, cool. I think this will help us with getting some more money. And also, here's now where I mentioned that I think Sea Overlord and Sea Prince are still good options for farming money. Piercing and Overclock, like whatever. I think Sea Prince and Sea Overlord are still the best, because this method involves just fishing here at Castaway Cliffs for like, yeah, that's it. You just fish here at Castaway Cliffs using this rod. And using Sea Overlord and Sea Prince, you're going to catch a bunch of giant fish and you're going to sell them. You don't really care about getting any mutations because, well, the rod gives you mutations, shrouded in moss or mossy. And then every 2 minutes, you get a guaranteed one. Here, let me just show you. This should give us the secret gold curse shark. I was testing it earlier before the updates as well as after the update, so it should work. Let's see. Shrouded hidden pipefish, and there it is. Mossy great gold curse shark at 19k kg. Now, that was so easy. Every 2 minutes, you can catch one of those. Let's go to Moosewood real quick, and I'll show you how much they sell for. So, here's the one that we just caught. Let's sell it to the merchant. I like to sell this. That's 656k. How is that so much better than a freaking Megalodon? I don't know. But just doing the math, I have done this before. I got ranges from 500k to 700k. So let's just average it at 600k. And if you catch one of those every 2 minutes, I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed. You don't even need to use Aurora. That's going to be 18 million credits in 1 hour. Here, I'm just gonna catch like 3 more of these things just to see the ranges of how much money we can get. Also to see if it really is guaranteed. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be guaranteed 100% with Aurora, and I was catching it before without an Aurora, so I think we're good. I think we're safe. All right, here we go. This should be a great gold curse shark. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's only 12k kg. All right, that's gonna sell for a lot less than I want. Let's get 2 more. All right, that's another one at 11k. All right, it might be less. It looks like it's gonna be less on average. Okay, and would you look at that? I just got a hammerhead shark as well. And that's another thing I want to mention, that you're making like 15 to 20 mil every hour, but you're not even including the regular fish that you're gonna be catching. And that's why Sea Prince and Sea Overlord would still be good, because that could be giant, and then you can sell that for a lot. But here we go. I caught 3 of those in what, 6 minutes? Let's just sell them all real quick. There we go. 400k plus 374k plus 500k. Yeah, so that's like 1.1 mil for 6 minutes. You can also get lucky and catch a bunch of big fish using just the rod itself, not even the passive. And here's what I'm going to do now to really test the limits of this rod, how much money I can make. I'm going to farm for 10 hours straight. And yeah, I'll just be right back with all the sharks that I've caught. All right, it has officially been 10 hours of fishing. I mean, real quick, I can check my aquarium. Let's just see. Yeah, like 24 million. That sucks. That's nothing for 10 hours. I mean, hey, 2 exalted relics. While we're here, I'll recommend just get rid of all this. Don't even try making money with the aquarium. Just throw in exalted relics. Let's put 1 in there. Throw in an enchant relic. Let's put 1 in there. Throw in a cosmic relic. There we go. Shrouded big cosmic relic. Wait. Where did I get that from? Anyway, then you add the fragments. Deep sea fragment, earth fragment, solar fragment, and where's the other one? Oh, right here. Ancient fragment. There we go. So that's all those. And then 1 more slot. I forgot. What do I put in the last slot? You actually put Song of the Deep in there. There we go. So that'll give us like 88 items an hour. That is a lot better than money, I'll be honest, because then you'll be getting, you know, some more exalted relics, all the good stuff, maybe even a nuke. Anyway, what you have all been waiting for. I'm going to just press G, open my inventory. You can't really see anything right now, but then if I type the words gold cursed shark, oh my gosh, look at this. I can just keep scrolling. Oh my gosh, look at that, and Wisp great gold cursed shark. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let's go sell them real quick. Let's just go to the merchant here at Moosewood. And all right, 10 hours, we're gonna finally see how much money I made from 10 hours. And I'm only gonna be counting the gold cursed sharks, because I'm not even gonna count all the other fish that you can catch just using the rod itself. And we're only gonna be counting these that you get every 2 minutes. So all right, let me just speed up the selling process here. All right, here is the very last one. I'd like to sell this. There we go. So, if you remember, before I started selling, I had 700 mil. And would you look at that? 877 million. That is 177 million credits in 10 hours. And keep in mind, I only sold the mossy gold curse shards. That was all I sold. I didn't even sell anything else. So we're looking about 17 million credits an hour, upwards to like, I don't know, 25 mil if you count everything else that you sell and you fish. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to take advantage of this rod before this gets nerfed, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.